Retail theft in America is shockingly out of control, guys. And stick around to the end because I want to break this down to three different parts that I feel super important that I don't think everybody's considering when we see these videos like the one we're going to look at today. The first part I want to talk about is the thieves themselves. Second, the employees. And third, what effect this has on us moving forward. And with the first one, talking about the thieves themselves, I don't think anybody realized this. It's not just someone going in and stealing some food to eat or, maybe a certain item that they want and stealing that. You got to think about these people willingly know that A, there's probably cameras. There's pretty much a camera in every store in the country now, and they're still going to do it. They don't care. Secondly, you wanna think about they know that there's a good chance, especially with the holiday season, that there's probably gonna be some sort of security there, police or, maybe a security officer, whatever it may be. But does that deter them? No, not at all. And sometimes, including the video we're gonna see today, there's violence. So I want you to think about that if you know someone who has a family member who may be working in retail or works at a grocery store. Every time you see this, I want you to think about that. That's why I'm making this video today because I want to share this, especially around the holiday season when all you see is these people just barging in these stores, stealing whatever they want. I want you to think about these thieves do not care. They don't care who they got to hurt. They don't care if somebody's there to stop them. We have to put an end to this. It's not good. And then secondly, I want to talk about the employee. If you think about it, most these stores, these employees are told if you see someone stealing, don't approach them. If it's a store without security, they're just gotta let them fill these carts or fill their bags and just take off out the door. And you got to think, sometimes these thieves, they may be armed, they may cause harm to this employee. So that takes a physical and a psychological toll on the employee as well. And I don't think we give enough credit to these employees who show up every day knowing this is what could happen. And it happens. It happens here locally in Florida. I've heard many stories about it all over the country. This is happening and it's getting worse. We're not spreading this enough, guys. So just have some consideration for that employee and the psychological and physical aspect of it that they have to deal with being told, no, don't do anything. Just kind of let them stroll out and hopefully he doesn't beat you up too much. That's just not the way. It's not. That's not America, guys. And the last thing I want to talk about before we get into today's video is what happens in the long run. This is where, if you haven't been affected by it, I promise you, you will. Because a lot of retail stores are going to say, okay, we lost X amount of dollars this year to thieves. We're just going to raise our prices next year if they choose to stay open. Okay. So when people are complaining, oh, inflation is so high, and I hear every single day, groceries are, two times, three times what they were. Well, how much theft is going on throughout the country? Because I could tell you, Walmart, for example, they're thinking about taking out their, quick lanes because people are stealing. They're going up there acting like they're scanning stuff and just, boom, going right on out. And people wonder why prices are so high. So just think about that. And not to mention, they also, especially around now, they're going to have to hire more security for these stores. You have too many people. Sometimes, like in this video here, there's up to 50 people. What are you going to do if you got 50 people barging in a store, stealing whatever the heck they want? You're not going to catch them all. You're not. And a lot of times, if it's in some states, this is not everywhere, but if it's less than, say, $1,000, it's like a minor little slap on the hand. It's not right, guys. I want to see this change. I really do. It's only in the long run hurting us. I don't know if you guys have seen someone stealing in these stores or like in this video that we're gonna see. If you have, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And guys, before we get into today's video, I just want to say my main purpose here is to spread things that can help us. I hear and see these topics every single day from friends, family, whatever it may be. So I bring it to you guys in hopes that you guys will share this, like it. Hopefully, I could gain you guys as a subscriber and start giving you content that you're looking for. You know, if you do have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section. Let me know how I could improve, or if there's something that you want me to react to or give my opinion on, let me know. With that said, we're going to get into today's video, but just keep in mind if it's not affecting you, it will soon, guys, through higher prices, hiring more security. And the last thing you got to think about too is they will also start closing stores. They will. They'll say, you know what? We're losing too much. Heck with it. We're out of here. And then what are you going to do? Travel long distance just to get these products? We got to make change. Awareness is the best way to see change, guys. Definitely share the video. This one's super short, but I just want you guys to kind of see what is going on out there. I picked this one specifically just because this is over 50 people robbing a store. Again, it is short, but let's take a quick look.
Brazen daytime flash mob robbery inside a busy Los Angeles mall has left shoppers stunned. Sheer chaos as up to 50 thieves swarmed and then ransacked the purse section of a Nordstrom's department store. Police say the group used bear spray against security staff before taking off with up to $100,000 worth of goods.
There's no doubt that this is organized. Some of it involves gang members. Some of it involves people that are what you would identify as professional retail thieves.
$100,000 they stole. And yeah, I get it. A lot of these owners, I'm sure they have insurance, but still, guys, you cannot take losses like that. Cannot. Probably have to shut down. Just something to think about. Keep that in mind. And like I said, if you've ever seen this or experienced, I know I personally have not, but if you have seen someone stealing like this or any of these crazy situations, let me know in the comment section. With that said, guys, I'll see you in the next one.